Why is Zach LaVine backpedaling here? Get up! Kobe White's in the gaps. Nikola Vucevic needs to get up the line, but he's in the gaps too. I have help everywhere. Why am I giving up an open three? This is what a poorly coached team looks like. Kobe White's coming down to double, so Patrick Williams needs to stay wide. We don't need 100 people going to Al Horford. So if Patrick Williams is wide right here, now if we actually doubled, we could rotate. Everyone would rotate and we'd get out to the three-point line. But we have 100 Bulls players guarding the ball. Again, poorly coached garbage. They're switching here. So Vucevic is up, DeRozan's underneath. Then we got a second ball screen that they're switching. Zach LaVine's up, Vucevic is underneath. I'd have help everywhere. DeMar DeRozan on the switch would be in the gaps. Vucevic on the switch would be in the gaps. But we have like a couple people switching, a couple not. Kobe White's got to enter the paint now, and Drew Holiday's open. What is going on here? It's a wing-to-wing ball screen. The Bulls are just switching. Why is Vucevic and Kobe White, why are both of them going into the paint? You were switching! So now we give up an open three! This drives me insane. Patrick Williams is up the line, ready to help. Why is Vucevic not up, forcing Jaylen Brown into that help? What are you doing? How is this an open three again? Just a lack of effort from Vucevic here. I'm staying with Al Horford. I'm also keeping my back to the baseline, but I'm staying with him. I'm not walking. Look at Vucevic walk. So now you're late to get out to Al Horford at the three-point line. So as you're coming uphill to guard, it's easy for him to just jab step to get you off of him. Open three. It's not a good gamble, first of all, by Alex Caruso on this switch. I want to just be able to guard so I can rotate to the ball. See, you gamble here. It's going to take you longer now to rotate to the ball, to be in the gaps, to be able to stunt and recover. So that little delay right there, now it forces you to have to scramble to get over. You're moving your feet towards the ball and the pass out. You're not getting out. It's the same thing. Man, is Billy Donovan garbage. First of all, Torrey Craig does not need to be that far over and helping on Jason Tatum. But it doesn't matter because you're moving your feet towards the ball on the kick out. So now you're going to be late getting out. And so because you're late getting out and you had to leave your feet, now you're going to be late again rotating to the ball. So again, you're going to be late getting in the gaps. Your feet are going towards the ball on the kick out, and we're giving up more triples. If you're Torrey Craig, you have help right there with DeMar DeRozan. So get your hands off of Jason Tatum and just force him into that help. But you got showing your hands. So now as opposed to Jason Tatum going right into that help, he's able to spin away from that help and in the lane. If I'm DeMar DeRozan, I cannot get back to the middle of nowhere in transition. I got to be ready to guard. Like Peyton Pritchard, I got to be up ready to guard Peyton Pritchard. I'm still in help, but now I'm able to guard. Like you're all the way at the free throw line. So now you're late getting out to Peyton Pritchard. That draws help. What? If you're Javon Carter here, you got to stay connected to Derek White. When Derek White sets the screen, when Tatum comes off the screen, I can switch or hedge or whatever. But you're unattached the whole time. So he just slips it for two. Can't guard like this if you're Patrick Williams or your back needs to be to the baseline the entire time. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. You turn your back to the sideline like this, you are literally saying, hey, Jaylen Brown, please would you beat me backdoor? This drives me to Middle Earth. I have had enough of Nikola Vucevic's defense. Get up and guard Drew Holiday. You have help everywhere. Dosunmu, Zach LaVine, they all want to help. Get up. Why is that happening? Nikola Vucevic is staring at Al Horford setting a down screen. I must get attached because if Jason Tatum comes off the down screen, in this case, I got to show so he can't curl. But because you're unattached now, Tatum says, never mind, I'll just set the down screen and you have no shot of getting out. Billy Donovan is awful. Zach LaVine, first of all, you have Patrick Williams right there ready to dig in the post. So get up and push Jaylen Brown out. I have nothing to worry about. His dribble's getting picked up. Patrick Williams is right there. So you let Jaylen Brown get deep in the post. Stop. But the dribble does get picked up now. Kobe White, DeRozan, Patrick Williams himself, get out. There's nothing left to do. The dribble's picked up. Why is everyone still in the paint? This is maddening. There's 3.6 seconds on the shot clock. Could DeMar DeRozan just slide his feet and guard? Why do you need to gamble and give up a 3 late clock? Poorly coached team. Kobe White, his back needs to be to the baseline the whole time. I'm seeing ball, I'm seeing man. I do not guard past the three-point line away from the ball. But you can see what's happening. He's about to go above the three-point line. His back is going to be towards the sideline right here. And boom, beat back door like clockwork. How does this keep happening? Well, it's a Billy Donovan coach team, that's why it keeps happening. But DeMar DeRozan can get up the line here. I'm still able to help, but my back is completely to the baseline. I can stunt, I can recover. But your back's to the sideline, you're going towards the ball as the pass is getting kicked out, so Derek White can just rip and go for two. This drives me to insanity. Zach LaVine is in help right here. So if I'm Patrick Williams, get your hands off Jason Tatum and force him to where your help is. It's everywhere. Vucevic is there. DeRozan's there. What do? You let him go away from that help. It is unfathomable to watch the Bulls play. If you're DeMar DeRozan, your help is to the middle. Vucevic is there. LaVine has no one to guard other than to help you. So look at LaVine. He's standing. He wants to help you. Why are you letting him go away from that help? If I'm Alex Caruso in transition, I am not getting back to the middle of nowhere. I sprint to a body. It's Tatum. Forget half-court matchups. It's transition defense. You just got to take the closest body and communicate it. Every other Bulls player's matching up and communicating. Why are you jogging to the absolute middle of nowhere? Where's the coaching? If you're Alex Caruso, he is stunting at the ball right here in the gaps, but you got to wait for Drew Holiday to be in your gap. Look at Caruso. He stunts at the ball too early. The dribble's not picked up. That's the point of all of this. So now Drew Holiday's in the paint with his dribble live. You got to go back down and double. This is something out of a movie. Why is Jaylen Brown being allowed again to go away from your help? Torrey Craig, your help is in the middle of the floor. Look at the defense right here. Ayo Dosunmu's standing and waiting. Why are you not forcing him to the middle? He has no one to guard other than to help you. And you're just letting Jaylen Brown go right to the rim again.